Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds. I am back. I've been out for a solid minute, mostly due to Glamcation. Before and after, I usually take a little bit of time off. But I'm here to talk to you about the bottles that I got from Glamcation, or maybe right before Glamcation, that had samples coming with me to Glamcation. First, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this one. I didn't buy it at Glamcation, but this came in the swag bag for Glamcation, and a lot of people have asked me for a review. This is from the House of Genre, and this is their newest original creation, and it's called Son of a Beach. All right, so let me pull up the notes to this fragrance right now. All right, so this is their newest original fragrance. The notes are bergamot, citrus, pink pepper, solar notes, mint, jasmine, ginger, watery notes, fruity notes, gaiac wood, cedarwood, sandalwood, mossy notes, musk, ambery notes. So when this opens up, you get a blast of mint. It opens up so minty and so fresh, but you're getting this fruitiness and this muskiness and this slight aquatic feeling behind it. So as it dries down, the mint stays, but it starts to just blend with the rest of the notes, and it just becomes this fairly fresh but also dense fragrance. So fresh, yeah, it's gonna be a summer appropriate fragrance, but anytime you want something kind of brisk and refreshing, including in the winter, because this is a heavy hitter, this is one that I would definitely reach for. And again, you have like a lot of woody notes, some fruity notes, and that muskiness with the fruity notes I really like. The only thing I can compare it to is there's a little bit of the backbone of Rouge et Blanc, where the muskiness and the fruitiness kind of come together. That, but mixed with a lot of other notes. So that's really the only thing that I can compare it to, but realistically, this fragrance is very different from anything that you've smelled. I would recommend highly at least getting a sample of this, because it has been one of my biggest compliment getters of the year. The next one I'm gonna talk to you about is probably the head-to-head with this one. So definitely check this one out. Again, like I put a pretty decent dent in it for having it for such little time. Next. So this next fragrance, I had a 10 ml of, and I actually just bought the 30 ml at Glamcation. I had a 10 ml for not a very long time, and I was burning through it very quickly. So I am actually gonna be doing a giveaway sponsored by the House of City Rhythm, a full-size bottle of Rhythm. And again, my other highest complimented fragrance of the year is from the House of City Rhythm, and believe it or not, it's Rhythm. So I know the City line gets all the talk, and I love the City line. I think my current favorite from the City line is Miami Tropical Confessions. It's an amazing fragrance. I love Manhattan. I love the entire City line. Some more than others, obviously, but this is my favorite from the house, and it's one of my top 5 fragrances in general because it is so easy to wear. It is really fresh and sweet, and it just gets me a ton of compliments every time I wear it. No matter where I wear it, no matter when I wear it. So when I'm not sure what to wear, for the most part, because it's so easy to reach for, I grab this. I burned through my 10 ml a lot faster than I thought I was going to, because 10 mls usually lasts me a lot longer, because I don't burn through that much of anything. I have too many fragrances. But because of that, in collab with Niles from City Rhythm, we're doing this giveaway full bottle of Rhythm. It's boxed, but it looks just like this in the box. So I will tell you at the end of the video how you can win this bottle. So just stay tuned till the end, and we'll get to that. If you'd like to win a bottle of Rhythm, just so you guys know, it is a unisex scent. It's fresh and sweet. It just smells really good. It's one of those ones that when you smell it, it just feels good. This is the new version. He had an original version that was like more of a gym scent. This is in the movement line, so it's for really anything that you are gonna be doing. I actually just wear it like as an everyday scent for me, including date night, including work, including really everything, because it's very versatile. Just so you guys have a little bit of a heads up, the notes in this are mandarin, lemon, bergamot, petitgrain, pink pepper, magnolia, cardamom, hedione, patchouli, tarragon, and then in the base, sandalwood, ambroxan, benzoin, and amberwood. Again, it is nice. It is sweet with a freshness, but it can be worn in any season. So that's honestly why it's probably one of my most reached for fragrances. Next. Okay, so this is gonna be another one from City Rhythm, but I already talked about it. This is the new version of it. I smelled it there and I had to buy a bottle because I really liked the change that was made in here from the House of City Rhythm. It's Manhattan. Now this juice is clear. It has a little bit of the blue glitter, but not very much. The main difference to my nose is this is a little bit more versatile, a little bit less sweet. It concentrates more on the tea and violet leaf. So for a handful of you out there that really like that note, you're gonna get more of that in here. I'm still gonna wear the original blue version of Manhattan, but this suits my taste a little bit more. Yeah, I really like tea and I really like violet leaf. So this fragrance really does it for me because you're gonna find them both in here and you're gonna find them nice and sweetened up because it's not a dry fragrance at all. It's definitely a fall banger and a winter banger. Yeah, this one's gonna get a lot of use out of me, specifically this fall. I mean, I really liked the original, but I like this one, again, just a little bit more. Obviously enough to buy another 50 ml bottle, so now I have two 50 ml bottles, but both are gonna get burned. The first one has a pretty big dent in it already. Next. Okay, let's do a little bit of a double trouble one from the House of Nazar. I have both Panic Attack and Juicy. Now, Panic Attack I've already talked about, however, I got another bottle. And just so you guys know, I want to read the notes of this really quick because I feel like it's a really good one. So you have pineapple, aquatic notes, mint, apple, white florals, blackcurrant, vanilla, and sandalwood. I find it to be very unisex. It's sweet, it's got a little bit of that mint, it has a freshness to it, it has kind of a sweetness to it from that vanilla, and it's got a little bit of creaminess to it. This one seems to be loved by everyone, but I really like the new bottle style of this one. This is a new bottle style, by the way. I don't know if I've already showed that on this channel, but it smells really, really good. This one anyone would like, especially for a warm day, but I wear stuff like this even in the cold. Juicy kind of threw me off because the notes, which are Juicy is a sweet tropical berry lemonade with touches of vanilla and creamy caramel. Now it has blackcurrant, lychee, cassia, red berries, bergamot, melon, pineapple, vanilla, vetiver, and caramel. Caramel is not usually a note that I love, but I guess it's blended in so well that it just kind of sweetens the other notes. And this comes off really fresh and sweet, kind of like Panic Attack. So if you like things that have freshness and have sweetness and are really easy to wear and compliment getting, this is the duo I would highly recommend from Nazar because these are the two that are honestly easiest to pull off and I would recommend for anyone. So men and women alike were kind of going up to the table and like gravitating towards these. I would say these are probably the easiest in terms of unisex. You're gonna buy it, gift it to someone, they're gonna like it. It's gonna be these two, in my personal opinion, although he has a couple more that I'll eventually actually talk about. I think I already did a little bit, but I'll talk about in future videos because I want to start focusing a little bit more on indie because they are my favorite fragrances to wear. Next. Okay, so the last full bottle that I bought when I was there, which surprised me the most, is from the House of Juicet, and it's Juicet Delicious Black Powder. Now this opens up chocolate cakey, but this dries down to such a sexy tonka fragrance that I just had to have a bottle. And I think it surprised everyone because I'm not into gourmands at all, but let me read you the notes. You have cacao, saffron, and bergamot, tonka bean, vanilla, and immortelle, and then cacao, suede, and vanilla in the base. This is such a sexy, creamy fragrance, and I feel like for me, I get a good dose of tonka in the base. Tonka is one of my favorite notes in the fall and winter, and honestly, in spring and summer, when you put it in the base of a fragrance, I just think it smells so sexy. At least on my skin, I love how it plays. So this one, I was really thrown off, but again, I love wearing this in the evenings. It smells incredible. Out of all of them, I would say this one and African Queen are my two favorites from the House of Juicet. African Queen I'm gonna eventually have to pick up a bottle of, but because we're going into fall, I kind of just started picking up my fall bottles. This had to be one of them. If you've tried any of these, comment down below. Now let's talk about this giveaway. Full bottle of City Rhythm boxed, shipped, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw in some samples from the Glamcation swag bag, whatever I have left over. All you have to do to win is tell me which fragrance in this video you're the most interested in. You also have to tell me that you want to win, obviously. Just mention that you want to be entered in the giveaway, which fragrance you're the most interested in. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. I will pick a winner on Saturday, September 23rd, and I will announce it on the community tab, and then all I'll need is to be able to contact you so I can get your address and I'll ship it right out. Typically, if you leave your IG handle or like some sort of social media so I can link up with you on there and ask you for it, that's the easiest way. But if not, I'll just do my best, throw it up on the community tab, and then when you see it, I'll send it out. So, as always, thank you for watching this video. Like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!